Hey you all, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Infinite Lock. It's your boy Eric, and today we have another LOONA reaction. Well, I don't know if I can call them that right now. I know there's been a lot going on since the last time I feel like I've had the girls on this channel. But we see a subunit of them, subgroup of the girls, Odd Eye Circle. I think this was a unit before when they were all together. This is Cherry, Kim Lip, Cherry, and Jinso, I believe. We have their latest. I think this is their debut, which will be Air Force One, and then we have I don't know what this. I can't pronounce the second song. I think it's French. But we have the performance video of another song that they just dropped. Yeah, I think when they were as a group, I think one of the best synchronized dancing groups that there was in the industry. Great performance group, especially when you have that many members. It's super impressive to see the professionalism and the synchronization. I think since then, I feel like all of the members are out of contract, or majority of them, with their previous label. And I think I've even seen that a couple of them are going on tour. Well, the ones that are in this particular company might be traveling on tour. It still comes up as LOONA though. Like when tickets pop up, it says LOONA on tour. So let me know in the comments, are they still going by LOONA? Are they trying to copyright the name? Are they trying to fight for the name back? Let me know in the comments. Kim Lip was my bias when the girls were in a whole group, but you got Heejin, Jin Soul made pushes late. It was really Kim Lip and Eve that were like that, battling for that bias spot for sure. But again, all of the members have a unique charm about them, and I feel like this is gonna be a very good unit for me because all three of these members really caught my eye when they were in full group. So let's check it out. Before we get into the video, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way. And yeah, Odd Eye Circle with Air Force One. Wonder how their sound is going to change, or if it is at all, in the aftermath of everything. Oh, they look good. Before we start, Kim Lip's shoulder line, supermodel-esque, respectfully. She has a supermodel shoulder line. Okay, Jinso. Oh, she actually had on Air Force Ones. It's giving me that LOONA-ish vibe already. I like that part. Hold on. I will say I feel like the beginning of the chorus, that da 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 da, it's gonna be catchy, but it didn't really do much for me the first hearing it right away. But the second half of it is really just added to it. This part right here coming up. K-pop girls in red. Okay, I like this beat now. Yeah, this is definitely giving me Luna vibes. Just the way they're framing this, the way the scenes are shot, the build up in the pre-chorus is very reminiscent. But there is something different about it. It almost gives me that New Jeans vibe of like the pace of the beat in the background, like how a lot of New Jeans new stuff. It almost has that like that house kind of pace, at least during the verses. But I like the energy of it. Okay, okay, the chorus hit a little bit. It hit a little bit harder this time around. These outfits, I love how simple and cohesive the styling is. Come on, Kim Leb. Was that Heejin? Yep, that's Heejin. Come on, Center Cherry. Okay. So that was Odd Eye Circle with Air Force One. First, I liked everything about it. The beginning part of the chorus, that first time around, I wasn't really feeling it. It kind of sounded a little gimmicky, but then when it got back around to it, it hit a little bit more. It went more. I think as just because I heard more of the song, it went more in cadence with what was going on. It's just not really what I expected. The build up of everything else seemed a little bit more. The production just seemed a little bit higher than that little part, but again, super catchy. They sounded really good vocally. Sounded really good, very dreamlike, whisper voice type style. I love the styling. I like how simple it was. It really let the charms of the girls speak volumes. Yeah, I mean, I it really gave me that. It did give me that Luna vibe. That it looked like they were comfortable in that aesthetic, because it did seem similar to what they've done before. But yeah, let's check out Je ne sais quoi performance video. Let's check it out. Respectfully, Jinso, Jinso, Jinso. I tried not to say nothing in the last video, but Jinso is like looking into my soul. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Now, this might be a little bit more my speed. Hold on. That was. Jinso. Love those bangs on Cherry. Okay, carry that note. This is giving me like minorly like Janet Jackson-ish vibes. It's probably a little bit more higher pitched than that, but just the cadence of it, the vibe, it just really gives me that type of vibe. I feel like this is more my speed. I feel like Air Force One did its job as a title track, but I feel like this right here is a little more my personal speed. It has that sensuality, that smoothness, that richness. It's very easy on the ears. The production for Air Force One was really good too, but I just feel like this right here is just very dreamlike, dream state kind of thing, and they all really look super comfortable in this. Again, I love the simplicity of the looks because it's almost like I don't want to say restarting, but they're almost like relaunching the brand. So it's like, you want to let the girls' charms, because they're already known, let that really stand out as much as possible. And I like how they're going with the all white Air Force One theme as well, all having them on. Jin Soul sounds good. Ooh, Kim Lip, Kim Lip. Come on now. This is really her vibe from the Eclipse days. I like how their choreo is not necessarily the person in the center is always the one, because I catch myself looking at whoever's in the middle, but their mouth isn't moving, so then I'm like, who's singing? I like how it's kind of different in that regard. It's not, it's more so it keeps. I feel like something small like that really keeps the viewer eyes rotating and really engaged in what's going on, because it's not like you're just staring. Sometimes I feel like you can just catch yourself staring at the center, or following a member around, but because it's changing who's talking where, you kind of have to keep your gaze going back and forth. They're all doing their thing. I feel like, of course, Kim Lip seems super comfortable in this aesthetic with the Eclipse thing. She's always giving me that vibe. That really made her my bias. That when what she did in Eclipse. But like I said, towards the tail end of everyone being together, Jin Soul was really knocking at the door, and she's continuing. She's continuing here. But they're all doing great. I think Cherry doesn't get enough credit for her performance. Performance and stage presence. Clean. Kim Lip, the hips. Come on now. Come on, y'all. Yeah, Kim Lip is feeling this. I can tell. She is feeling this. This is her. This is her. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one for me. This is the one for me. So that was Odd Eye Circle with Je ne sais quoi. Um, that was the one. That was the one. Air Force One very solid. I know that second and third listen is really gonna endear me to it even more, or endear it to me even more, whichever one makes sense. But that right there, Bob, instantly, the instant download. Um, that just they looked so. Maybe it's because I haven't seen Air Force One like in a practice setting or like the full choreo or something, but they look super comfortable, especially Kim Lip. Especially Kim Lip. She just has that kind of, I don't know, she has that kind of seduction about her, to an extent. It's almost like awkward seduction in a way, and I mean that like in a really good way. It's like it's like relatable almost. Like it's not like it's I don't know how to describe it. It sounds so crazy, but I don't know how to describe it. It's felt like that since like I said, since Eclipse. She was like an immediate bias for me with the group. But like I said, they all did really good. I think Cherry was one of the more underrated members in terms of just she was always like, I feel like she always got brought up for being like adorable and visuals and stuff like that, but in terms of like dancing and execution, I think that she didn't get enough credit when they were uh, LOONA as a whole, all of them. And I think that Jin Soul in particular, love Jin Soul's voice. Very unique visual, stunning, and I think that she's constantly knocking at my bias record door. And it was like that before, things started to, again, before the members split off. But she's really knocking on that door, especially with Air Force One. Yeah, really happy for them, honestly, with the quality of the music, because this is big, for all that stuff to happen, and then for them to come back out with music really within a year, or a year and a half, or whatever, and for it to be very solid and very good, for real. You know what I mean? I think that's really huge for them, and I'm so happy for them. Can't wait to see what else is going to happen in the future with other members, and stuff like that. But definitely very pleased with what they gave us, and I'm happy that they're able to continue to be on that stage like they want to, because for some people the story doesn't end like that after a situation like that. So before you all go, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. Got a lot of stuff coming your way, and yeah, till next time.